Good Monday evening, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas Weather here on June 30th. Taking a look at your evening weather blog. We're going to talk about what we're currently seeing as of 7 p.m., what could be in store for the rest of the overnight time frame and Tuesday, and also talk about the 4th of July forecast and, of course, your 6-day forecast. Starting off currently, we do have a few storms over mainly the Mount Ida near the Hot Springs area, Norman, Caddo Gap, just north of Glenwood. That storm has been ongoing for the past little bit here. More storms back off over here near the Mena area, southeast Oklahoma. That'll continue to drift into our coverage area. Elsewhere, temperatures currently range from around 80 degrees up near Mena, lower 80s up there in Mount Ida and Hot Springs, lower 90s or around 90 degrees in DeQueen, Magnolia, and El Dorado. Hottest areas are Texarkana and Camden. At this time, Arkadelphia is at 92 degrees. Taking a look at what Futurecast could be, or what it's showing as a possibility as we go forward throughout this evening and overnight hours. I do want to heed caution here. This isn't exactly what radar is currently showing right now. If we put this around 7 p.m., kind of gives a general idea, but not exactly what we're seeing. Just a good indicator there that you got to be careful with that. But it gives us an idea that more storms will be possible overnight tonight. And the main reason for this is that there's a front coming through northern Arkansas that'll kind of stall out up there. And or really, it's going to be draped across northern Arkansas, a cold front, but it's not going to bring us too cold of temperatures. Maybe drop us into the lower 90s and upper 80s for highs instead of the mid and isolated upper 90s. But right now, that's going to continue to bring us some off and on rain chances overnight tonight and overnight Tuesday and in the afternoon on Tuesday as well. There is if we take a look at the North American model for what that's showing around that same general time frame, you can see here really continuing those off and on rain chances into tomorrow afternoon and evening, and really not a whole lot showing up on the North American model, but it's something that we're going to continue to keep an eye on and keep a close watch for there with that. Now, let's talk about your 6-day forecast. Pretty much is really going into this Monday and Tuesday. We'll get a brief break from the heat as some cooler air filters in from the north today. Monday, we're watching that boundary that stretched across the state with scattered thunderstorms expected, especially across northern and central Arkansas, and that'll drift slowly into southern Arkansas. Got to watch out for that possibility of a gusty wind or two. That'll be possible with those stronger storms. Storms could linger overnight into Tuesday as a weak cold front slides through the coverage area, but coverage will be limited due to the cooler overnight temperatures. Still keep that umbrella close just in case. Through the middle half of this week, you can see Tuesday, Wednesday will bring a noticeable cool down in a little ways with highs in the upper 80s to low 90s, but not bad for June or July. But with lower humidity and slightly drier air, it'll make it feel more tolerable in most areas. We'll stay mostly dry after Monday night. But by the time we head towards the 4th of July weekend, the heat builds back starting Friday with highs returning into the mid-90s. I do think we reach the upper 90s by this weekend. Hot and humid conditions will be likely, so stay hydrated as we go into this weekend. And heat index values are going to be near or above 105 degrees by Saturday and Sunday. While most of the week remains calm, an isolated pop-up storm will be possible by that or through the weekend, especially during that afternoon time frame. So these could just be enough just to bring some brief relief, but also could cause some disruptions in your outdoor plans. So if you go ahead and plan ahead, if you're already thinking about 4th of July celebrations, be aware that's going to be hot and humid. And only a small chance of storms, but your afternoon and evening storms that you have to keep an eye on, those isolated storms that we'll keep a close eye on there for your forecast there. And as you can see, really, as we go through this upcoming weekend, I do think we reach the upper 90s Saturday and Sunday across portions of the coverage area. Biggest question is, will we see any relief in any of those pop-up storms? Where do they pop up at? And if they pop up, who sees it? That could be a big indicator in what we see temperature-wise and stuff of that nature. We're going to continue to keep you updated on the 4th of July outlook and your 6-day forecast. As always, kind of watching Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday just for those afternoon thunderstorm chances, pop-up storms. Can't rule those out, but mostly sunny skies through that time frame there as well. Big thanks as always to Palmer's Roofing, Southern Dumpster Rental, or J&S Auto Supply Bumper to Bumper, Landmark Insurance Agency, Patterson's Credit Union, 10 Energy and Nutrition. Make sure to check them all out over on Facebook. And if you're in need of any of those things that they supply, give them a call. As always, have a good rest of your Monday evening. Big thanks as always to all of our supporters. And if you like what you see here, hit that like and subscribe button. And let us know where you're watching from. As always, have a good rest of your Monday. Thank you guys. Stay weather aware. As always, have multiple ways to receive warnings. And stay hydrated and cool this week. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Make sure to check us out over on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube, and TikTok. Have a good rest of your Monday.